That's right, guys. It is time for my nighttime routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I put a lot of work into it. So first thing I do, of course, is head to the bathroom. I usually start getting ready about the time my contacts get dry, but the first thing I always do is take off my makeup. I'm using the Neutrogena Extra Gentle Eye Makeup Removing Pads. These are great. I have used these for years. They are, like they say, super gentle, and what I like about them is that they are not oily, so if you're a contact user like I am, they don't make your contacts all foggy and they don't make your eyelids super slippery, but they do really get your makeup off. And the great thing about these is that you actually can use them multiple times because it usually only takes one. And as you can see here, I'm about to put it back into a little jar and I will use the other side tomorrow. So the next thing I do is take my hair down, and today I did this kind of cool braided style that I actually saw Megan and Liz do, and usually just kind of brush my hair out, which is pretty self-explanatory. I do tend to have pretty tangly hair, so sometimes it will take me a little while, but I just like to do this before I get started just because it's easy and it kind of makes me feel like I've got things together. And as you can see, my hair is about to tangle really bad right there. So after I brush my hair out, I usually just pull it up into a low ponytail or a high bun, depending on, you know, what I want to do with my hair that day. But I always flip the water on to let it get hot at first because my sink tends to take a little while. But then I grab my trusty YouTube sweatband that I got when I worked a event at the YouTube space in Los Angeles, and I've used it almost every day. It just keeps my hair from getting wet while I am doing my face. And first thing I do is wash my face. Now I have to get all of the makeup remover off because it tends to react with my face wash sometimes. And I have been using the Neo Strata facial cleanser for a very long time. I get this from my dermatologist, but you can actually get it online, and I can link that in the bottom bar below. But I use that with my Clarisonic, my trusty Clarisonic that I love so much, and this thing runs for about a minute, and you just do it in circular motions, and it helps all of your other stuff kind of sink into your face a whole lot better. And then after that, of course, just rinse off my face and then blot it off on the towel behind me. And then I go in with my first acne cream. Now this is prescription only, and it is called Axone, and this is just great for if you have acne prone skin. This has kept my skin clear forever, so I just use a pea-sized amount and rub that all over my face. Then again, I go in with my next acne cream. This one is called Venecia, I believe. And again, these are both prescription only, but they have worked really well for me. So if you want to talk to your dermatologist about these, I would highly recommend them. They've kept my skin clear for years. And again, I just rub this one all over my face. And then sometimes if I'm a little broken out, I will put it just kind of directly on the spots that I think need a little extra help. And then I go in with my trusty Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer, and you need just a tiny little bit of this, and it just makes your skin feel so amazing. And I'm talking a tiny little bit, and you can cover your whole face as I do here. Again, just all over my face. Then I usually will kind of pat my face off to get any extra product off, and it is time to take out my contacts. I have this adorable little owl case, and I use BioTrue by Bausch & Lomb. This stuff is great if you have a tendency to get dry eyes, which I did for a while. This stuff is like formulated to help you not get dry eyes. And then after I'm done taking out my contacts, it is time to put on my Ray-Ban glasses. These, I don't know the exact style number, but I'll put it in the bottom bar below, and I just love those. So then I take my headband out, of course, and it's time to brush the teeth, which this is not anything exciting. I use Crest 3D White toothpaste and a spin brush, and everybody knows how to brush their teeth, so now it's time for bed. So after I am done with my skincare routine, I usually just go back into my room and put on my pajamas. Tonight I'm wearing my favorite pair of pajamas, and I just grab those out of my drawer, and I don't get all the way dressed first. I will usually just put on my shorts to begin with because I have been using the Murad cleansing body spray, and this stuff has helped really clear up my shoulders and back and chest, and so I just spray a little bit of that on my shoulders and rub it in. This is my Batman sports bra from Urban Outfitters that I am obsessed with, and I just throw that on and put on some of my Murad body spray, and then I put on my shirt and I am ready for bed. So of course, gotta turn on my fan, can't sleep without my fan, turn my lamp on, lights off, and the moment everyone loves finally getting into bed. And of course, what is better than hopping into bed and immediately getting onto the internet? So I grab my trusty little tray. I have pretty bad back issues, so for me, I need a tray like this to help me not bend over in bed so much and end up hurting my back. But I will open up my laptop and usually grab my iPad, because then I can do double time and I end up watching a little bit of Netflix and getting on the internet at the same time, which is wonderful. So I'll get on YouTube, kind of look around and see what's going on there. I'm watching a lot of House right now, and I'll scroll through Tumblr a little bit, and then of course hit up Pinterest, pin a couple pins, because that's super fun. And then when I get bored of the internet, I will usually move on to maybe writing in my journal, which I love to do, just write kind of late at night. And then when I'm done with that, I usually move on to a book. This is Lola and the Boy Next Door, I believe it's called. And of course, you can't be comfortable while reading ever, so you change positions a million times. But reading tends to make me pretty tired, so this is where I usually decide about 2 or 3 a.m. that it is time for me to go to bed. And that is it for my nighttime routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I loved making it. Be sure to check out my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Night! If you made it this far in the video, first of all, I love you, and second of all, secret mission for you guys. If you tweet #trusty, since I said it so many times in this video, I will either follow Instagram or subscribe back to you. So get to tweeting #trusty, confuse people, and let's do this.